308 people. And although that is an outdated census,
okay, yeah, thank God he said it's an outdated census, because I was like, what? Hey guys, in today's video, we are going to be checking out 10 plus surprising facts about Finland. I discovered my reaction to Finland has been the comedy group, their comedy group, and it has been hilarious all the way. So today I'm going to be taking a closer dive into Finland, surprising things about them, what Finlands are actually about. In Finland, we have equal political rights for women and men. We do not regard ourselves according to sex. Wow. Wow. Winter is here.
the North. It can be a cold, desolate place where very little life can survive. A place that would seem forbidden to our bodies because of its temperature and its emptiness. Now here on FTD Facts, we've discovered that every place, environment, and country can even surprise us. And it teaches us that us as human beings are strong, resilient individuals who can overcome adversity in the toughest environments. And within that surprise, we find culture, community, and even the warmth of a heart, even in the coldest of places. And here on FTD Facts, we are talking about a...
So far, I'm getting the sense that Finland is actually very cold. Like really, really chilling. Wow.
country that represents this to a T. This is the country of Finland. Afternoon, everybody. My name is Dave Wapple, and welcome to FTD Facts, the channel where we talk about many different cultures and peoples and places from all around the world. We like to learn about many different cultures, and it's fantastic. And recently, we've been talking about the countries of Sweden and Poland, but many of you guys wanted us to really talk about Finland. Partially due to the fact that they are neighboring countries, but we gotta thank JamUG3, TTFT, who said, let's do an amazing facts about Finland next. We also had people like Aditya Sinha, Smooth Pocket, nice name by the way, and of course one of our favorites and regular viewers, Russian Spy, who wanted us to talk about Iceland or Finland and maybe even Argentina. Who knows, maybe we'll get to those in the future. But for now, we're gonna look into the country of Finland because there are some really interesting things about this country. And also, before I get in this video, I want to let you guys know about Grammarly.com. They are our sponsor. Be sure to check them out at the end of this video. But we'll talk about that at the end of this video because right now I want to know, what is your favorite thing about Finland? Do you yourself live in Finland? Let us know down there. Also, if you don't live in Finland, you want to just proudly tell us what country you're from, let us know as well. Holla out there. I'm from Canada, so let's do it up. So Finland, first of all, is the brother to Sweden, being called the Republic of Finland officially. And officially, as of 2015, it is home to 5,487,308 people. And although that is an outdated census,
okay, yeah, thank God he said it's an outdated census, because I was like, what? That's not really a lot of people in a country.
in 2017, they think they maybe have about 5.5 million people living within the country. Keep in mind, census aren't done every single year. Some countries do them every 5 years, 10 years. But as for Finland, when it comes to its 2015 size, it makes it the 114th largest country based on population. Now with Finland, it is a pretty lengthy looking country. Might be small and skinny, it has a landmass of 338,424 kilometers square. And with that in mind, it makes Finland the 64th largest country in the entire world. But if you were to look solely within Europe, it sits at the 8th largest. But for the population, most of them are all living in the southern regions. And living up north is a really hard thing to do. I'm from Canada, I know, we're like the same thing, we're closer to the American border. But as for its population, they have approximately 16 people per kilometer square, making it the most sparsely populated country in all of Europe. However, it is not the most sparsely populated country in the entire world. There are other countries that have less. Interesting enough, and I didn't even know this, that Finland is not really technically part of Scandinavia. As a matter of fact, unlike other European countries, if you say that, it might anger some people within the country, because it's officially part of Finnish. And this is actually realistically different from the term Nordic. Because when we say the Nordic term, it usually incorporates countries like Greenland and Iceland, but they're not included in Finnish. However, However, that whole peninsula that includes Sweden and of course Norway is. So Finland sits in between Sweden and of course Russia and has had a very strong relationship with the two countries. For example, Finland for a long time was a part of Sweden, and it was also incorporated into the Russian Empire in 1809. But this is the thing, the people of Finland have never really agreed to this. They've kind of always wanted their own independence. As a matter of fact, it was famously stated by Finnish political journalist, writer, and historian Adolf Ivar Arvidsson, who said perfectly, "We are not Swedes. We do not want to become Russians. Let us therefore be Finns." And it is widely believed that because of this man and his words, it helped create the national movement of Finland, which eventually led to Finland's independence from Russia on December 6, 1917.
Wow.
Now, one thing to know, just because you get independence doesn't mean you're totally free right off the bat. Because this independence started a war between the Red Guards of Finland and the White Guards of Finland. Now, the White Guards were a voluntary force that were really for the defense of the regular people, and eventually they won the battle, causing many of the Red Guards to flee to Russia. And speaking about Russia, it's also interesting to know that Finland was...
Oh wow. Oh wow. Please help me down below with more details about these red guys and the white guys. I really want to know. And so far, I'm having a very huge heart and interest in Finland. Having seen their population is like 5 points. Okay, he said that was like the last time we did census. And even if I should add up to the number, let's just say 6 million, that's actually very low for a country population. I'm so sorry, because I'm from a city with, I think maybe 200 or 100 plus million people. So I'm just imagining how the lifestyle there is going to be. Literally everybody is going to know each and every one of themselves.
Pretty much at war with Russia during World War II. Although Finland was never really a part of the Axis powers, Finland did indeed have a mutual agreement to fight alongside Germany after the Soviet Union attacked and invaded on November 30th, 1939. Now, this was considered the Winter War, and it lasted from 1939 to 1940. And although the Finns really didn't pick a side during the Second World War, they did allow Germany and their troops to pass through their lands to fight their enemies. And it should be noted that Finland itself, even today, is a very peaceful country, one that tries to promote very good positive vibes with its neighbors. Of course, every country has its disputes with its neighbors, but overall, just like Canada, it seems to be a very peaceful place.
Wow.
So in Finland, there are a few things in the country that it can claim that no other countries can. For example, its lakes. It's got a lot of them. According to official stats, Finland has 187,888 lakes. Now that is a lot, but let's be real, if you compare that to Canada and maybe even Russia, Finland might not have as many. However, Canada really hasn't done a proper calculation and is estimated to have approximately over 2 million lakes, along with Russia. But officially in documentation, Finland has the most amount of lakes than any other country in the world. Many of these lakes are over 500 meters square, and out of these lakes, there's a total of 179,584 islands. And like I said, if you compare it to Russia and of course Canada, they may actually have more, maybe even the United States, but it is a good guess that based on their particular land size, they may have the most amount of lakes in a particular area. Now, one thing that we should really talk about when it comes to Finland is they are very humane people, especially towards animals. As a matter of fact, did you know that in Finland, it is illegal to have your cats declawed? And of course, yes, there are other countries that do have that law, but Finland is one that really puts their foot down and says, no, you can't do that, period. And when we're talking about humane things that Finland has done, Finland is also the first country in the entire world to make internet illegal right. Now, this happened...
I love them. I really love... Sometimes I used to say my soul animal is cat. I really love Kitty so much, and seeing how the laws around that particular animal is a big love for me.
In 2010, and believe it or not, the first use of internet was called FUNet, which was created in 1984 and linked university networks together. However, after 1993, that's when the internet became publicly available to its citizens. And to finish it off, guys, considering we've talked so much about the land and the people and even like the accomplishments of the country, we gotta talk about one unique thing that it has that no other country has. For example, interesting enough, they are famous for the the Wife Carrying World Championship. Now this happens every July in the city of Sonkajärvi. And it's crazy, people come from all around the world. People will come from Japan, Canada, United States,
Really?
just to take part in this amazing competition. And pretty much all it is you pick
Why
up
me
your
to hit
wife
the gym
and
for
race
that
against
time?
other people in a 253.5 meter track. Now this has been happening since 1992, and you may wonder, okay, so well, what do I get if I win? Well, apparently if one wins, you get your wife's weight in beer. God, that's great, but you are just gonna get a belly, man. So what do you think about Finland? A pretty interesting country, and of course, we will discover much more in our upcoming videos. And if you're from this country, please let us know more facts about your country, because we want to know some facts from the people who are actually living there. So be sure to let us know down there, or you can email us at askftdfacts@gmail.com. But thanks for watching, guys. My name is Dave Walpole, and before you guys get out of here, check out Grammarly.com. If you guys want to improve on your grammar and English skills, especially when using the internet, this is the tool for you. Trust me, guys, I use it every single day. It's totally free unless you want to pay for it. But either way, whatever you guys want to do, it really helps us get new videos out to you guys. Oh yeah, and before you guys get out of here, just letting you know that we upload every single day, Monday to Friday, so be sure to check us out. With great intentions.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I think I found a new loved country. I just think so. Coupled with the fact that the landscape and the amount of people there is amusing for me. Seeing they have over thousands of lakes and highland. You guys should tell me how many beaches are there in Finland. This is actually very amusing. This is my first time ever actually going in details on about this particular country. The only video I've seen so far is the comedy, and mind you, I would say they have a great sense of humor. So that diving back into the video, he said a lot of facts, even in regards as the World War One, World War Two, Finland being a peaceful country, always trying to be very neutral, and then being neighbors to Sweden and Norway and Sweden and Russia. Wow, that's actually incredible. Actually, Norway and Sweden is actually like a brother to Finland. Altogether, this video was very insightful and informative for me. Learning about Finland, I want to really go in details about this country. I want to see their culture, their food, and the last event they showed there. Seeing people come from different countries to witness that event, it actually gave me a clue that okay, you necessarily do not have to be a citizen of Finland to be part of that event, and by so doing, I would love to be part of that event, really, and the grand prize for it as well. You guys, that's actually very amazing. Seeing the aside from work, they also have fun life and good landscape. It's actually very amazing for me. And let me know what you think about this video entirely in the comment section. You can give me details of Finland. Keep your requests coming down there. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you guys on my next one. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Also, feel free to use the buy me coffee links and all of those links down there in my description box below, because that's one way you can support me. I love you guys. Bye.